So don't let them steal your life.
Hey all you comic book loving gaming YouTubers, it's The Rage, and I'm here again with another video, and this video is surprisingly not a gameplay, but it is a podcast, and this podcast is going to be about Captain America Steve Rogers issue number 1. Yes, the comic that is blowing up the web, the comic that is getting Nick Spencer death threats in the mail, all because Captain America at the end said, "Hail Hydra." And why did he say that? I do not know. But they're making him a Nazi terrorist within S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers. This is actually, this got me even pissed off. Because Captain America is a loyal American. He is a soldier of truth. He is an honorable man that you can trust. Yes, the only bad thing is, in the movies right now, is he still believes in war. That's why in the Avengers 2, he wasn't able to pick up Thor's hammer because he still believes in a controversial war that still shrouds him. Yes, he's honorable, he's trustworthy, he will tell you the truth whether or not it is right. And understand that Captain America Civil War, he did not tell Iron Man. Then again, Iron Man never asked him. But in the end, you know, he still worked things out. And, you know, Captain America saying Hail Hydra, you know, we saw a glimpse of this when he was working with S.H.I.E.L.D. in Captain America Civil War 2, when they revealed that S.H.I.E.L.D. is actually Hydra. So every mission that Captain America did was based on Hydra's operations. So right there, Captain America is already working for S.H.I.E.L.D. Well, that means the Avengers too is working for S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury himself also. You know, and Agent Coulson and everything was working for S.H.I.E.L.D. from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, it wasn't really their fault, but in here, Captain America did say, "Hail Hydra." And we're going to go down the list of all of the bad things that this is going to head to. Alright, guys? Starting with number one. Number one, it doesn't make sense. The reason why it doesn't make sense is because throughout all comic book histories, Captain America has picked up Thor's hammer, like shown in here and here. He picked up the hammer because he is worthy. You know, he is trustworthy. The hammer saw that he doesn't believe in war anymore. He believes in peace, honor, and trust. So therefore, if he tries picking up the hammer now, he can't pick it up because all his life has been a lie. He's been an agent. He has been a liar through the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He's been a liar through, you know, the Avengers. And he can't cooperate of picking up the hammer anymore. Even at all. He should have not picked it up in the comic book storylines. Number two. This is going downhill. A lot of people are trying to boycott this. This is probably going to ruin the reputation of a good hero within the comic book series. Yes, the movie is out. People are so psyched they're getting the comics right off the shelf. And, you know, it also helped, you know, bring Black Panther and everything. Spider-Man, Ant-Man. So a lot of people are getting those comics too. But now they're going to pay attention to those comics and not Captain America because he's a terrorist Nazi. They're not going to want that. And yes, Sam Wilson is the Captain America in the Marvel Now universe, which is Falcon. He is taking over the role of Captain America. So maybe people are gonna like get the comic if it doesn't go downhill and if they don't lose money for this, what they're doing. Maybe we'll see Falcon fighting Steve Rogers. I don't know. You know, I know they said that he killed a hero in the end. And wow, like Steve Rogers killing a hero, that's not right. So maybe we'll see Falcon fighting him. Who knows? You know. Number three. Is this going to change the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Apparently not. But if it did, here's a little pic on what it might look like. Yes, that's right. Steve Rogers wearing a Captain... Not maybe a Captain Hydra suit, you could call it. That's, you know, that's gonna disappoint a lot of people. a lot of people, kids, look up to Captain America. And would you want to see Captain America, Secret Hydra, or Captain America, Agent of Hydra? I don't know, like, I wouldn't want to see that. Like, it'll be confusing, because then you'll be looking at it like, wow, he almost flipped up Thor's hammer in the second comic. He's trustworthy, he's loyal. But then this happens, like, he's not even, he shouldn't even be able to, like, budge that hammer. So, thankfully, it shouldn't affect the comic book universe. But that is all the bad things out of the wayside. Let's jump into conclusions. Not conclusions, I'm sorry, but hypothesis on where the storyline's gonna take. Number one, this storyline might take us to where Captain America is, yes, a double agent, but in the end, he's gonna see that everything he's doing as a double agent is wrong. He grew a family with the Avengers. He grew a family with S.H.I.E.L.D. itself. You know, and he's gonna start loving the Avengers and everything more than Hydra. But as he keeps on progressing on trying to be a double agent, not trying to break lies, not trying to break promises, he's gonna be pushing people from both sides away. Hydra and the Avengers. So he's gonna get himself in a crossfire between a war he cannot handle. The Avengers are gonna hate him. Hydra's gonna hate him because he's trying to leave and go back to the Avengers. And then Avengers is gonna see, like, why should we let you in? You've been a double agent all this time. So they're gonna start going to war with him. They're gonna start looking for him. Yes, he could take down the Hydra operation, but it's not gonna change on what he was. They're still gonna see him as a bad guy. So no matter what, in the comic, he is a bad guy. No matter what he does. Yes, it's to some, like, if he does take down, let's say at the end of this storyline, Hydra operations, they are still gonna look upon him and say, wow, yeah, you did it, you know, but you lied to us the whole time. Then Captain America, Steve Rogers, he's gonna be living up to the guilt. He's gonna be living up to, like, stuff he will not cope with and deal with. Yes, I know they say don't judge someone based upon their past, but this is gonna make people want to judge them. This is gonna make America look at him and say, wow, we looked up to you just for a lie. So not only is the Avengers gonna hate him, Hydra's gonna hate him, but America itself is going to hate him. He's in a three-way tie and he might not get out. Punisher says a lot. He shouldn't kill Captain America because he's so honorable and loyal. Maybe Punisher might come out and try to go after him. Of course, you know, we might see Falcon go after him. Might not see other, you know, members of the Avengers go after him. Besides S.H.I.E.L.D., besides Falcon. Let's see Spider-Man, how he reacts, you know, to all this. Let's see how Black Panther reacts. Let's see how the X-Men react. Especially Wolverine, for going to wars with them. How is he gonna react? Like, just knowing he went to World War II with a Hydra operative. Number two, guys. He doesn't realize he's in Hydra. And yes, this is because of Captain America Civil War. Bucky doesn't realize he's in Hydra himself until later on when he comes face to face with Captain America and Winter Soldier. And then he's manipulated. He's played like a puppet. Yes, it's not his fault, but he does deserve some actionary discipline on what he did and why he killed those people. You know, yeah, he doesn't deserve to die, Iron Man. I'm afraid not, even though he killed your parents. But he does deserve justice. But Captain America, on the other hand, what if he's being manipulated just like how Bucky Barnes was? What if right now he's being, like, told what to do right now? He doesn't know what he's doing, but Hydra knows what he's doing. Hydra's controlling him. Hydra has America's truth, and they are controlling it. These German Nazis are breaking down America one, like, little by little with an American hero. It could have happened. Why? Because I understand that Tony Stark, his parents, might have been with Hydra. Yes, you know, Bucky Barnes did kill them, but if you go back to Ant-Man and the movies, you know, I know movies doesn't really correspond with the comics, but movies do try to bring out reality from comics. They do try to bring out history from comics. Maybe this is a piece of history that they are bringing out in the movies. Well, we saw Howard Stark stealing basically stuff from Hank Pym. What if he was stealing because he's a Hydra operative? What if everything was all because of Howard Stark? That's why he's who he is. Yeah, until Howard Stark got a kid, which is Tony, then maybe he started changing. But then again, that's probably why he died. You leave Hydra and you will die. That's why his mother and his father had to die. So Captain America got manipulated right when he turned into a super soldier. That serum they injected him in the first movie, it probably has nanobots that kept dormant all this time until Hydra turned it on. Why? Because all this time Hydra's waiting for us to keep on believing, to keep on being inspired by him. Then, boom, he's a Hydra operative. And look at that, even outside the comic book universe, America right now is getting upset. They are telling Nick Spencer to die, to kill himself. Why? Because a truthful hero that they look up to is a Hydra operative. You know, imagine Nick Spencer as Red Skull. And imagine us, those tweets, as basically America itself in the comics. Yeah, Red Skull, he has plans. You know, that could have been a clone in the movie being destroyed. You know, and oh, he has to have a clone, you know, in dormant. So when he wakes up, he'll be in the year where Captain America will be out. And when he gets up, maybe that's when he turns it on. Or who knows, it probably wasn't even him. You know, it could have been Baron Zemo, it could have been someone else. Because I know once a comic book character comes out in a movie, especially a villain, though that villain is, he comes out too. He starts getting pushed. He starts getting promoted a lot more. Maybe this is Baron Zemo's doing. Who knows? You know, and here we are on number 3. This storyline, my arc up to, you know, I'm all out of ideas. I still can't believe he's Hydra operative. I am totally 100% aggravated by this, but I really hope he's with the first theory, you know. And honestly, if you think about both, I think I said it, like theory 2, but maybe this is all theory 1. That's it, you know, him being manipulated, and then he's trying to not, you know, break ties with the Avengers because he knows he's doing it on his, you know, he's being controlled by his own will. You know, maybe Hydra has a plan of destroying the Avengers with a single button, and Captain America has to be a double agent. You know, what if they told Captain America in an earpiece to say it before they blow up the Avengers? But right there at the end of the comic, he says, "Help Hydra." We won't be for sure until you read the comics, unfortunately. So yes, everyone is going to have to put aside that he said "Hail Hydra" at the end of the comics. And they got to realize maybe the story's not going to be so bad. Like, I mean, look at it. Superior Spider-Man had Dr. Octavius inside Peter Parker's body. And Peter Parker was dead. And then did everyone get mad that a villain was trying to play the hero? Yes, a lot did at first in issue 700 of the Amazing Spider-Man, but then they all, like, a lot of people actually liked the story. I personally liked the storyline. It was something different. It caught me off guard because I stopped reading the Amazing Spider-Man, and then right when I got back on it, on issue 7.
I don't know. And all guys, just
And
let me know in
there,
the comments
so
below
on.
on what
And I
y'all
was like,
think.
oh wow, this is outrage.
But, you know, maybe y'all have the same theories as me. Maybe y'all don't. Just comment below, let me know, and I'll keep y'all updated on further news of Captain America. I will also be getting the comic books. I'll also be reading them, so I'll be sharing this daily vlog daily. Not only that, but I'll keep y'all updated on other heroes, such as, you know, maybe Falcon, because right now Falcon is ordered to take in his shield because they say he's overthrowing the Constitution and all this other stuff, and here's a picture of it. Like, you know, even Falcon is, you know, taking some pretty deep heat right now. A lot of people aren't liking Captain America on both sides. They don't care who you are. If you're Captain America, they're hating you right now. You could be Steve Rogers, you could be, you know, Sam, you could be freaking Bucky Barnes. Doesn't matter. You are gonna be hated right now as Captain America. But, you know, I'll keep y'all updated on everything. Maybe movies that are coming out, you know, like, you know, maybe Godzilla, because Godzilla got pushed back to, you know, 2019, which is fucking horrible. And shoot. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed